This is Miss Herrera, and I am just making this video for those of you that were not able to attend back to school night. I created a slideshow so you can get all of the information, and I just wanted to talk you through a couple of platforms that we use and a couple of resources that are great that your students use every day, so you are aware of how we are doing school now, all online. So this slideshow starts with a teacher bio, and then it goes into virtual learning platforms and resources and expectations. There was a Q&A section. You'll see it's blank because none of the parents had any questions. And then there is a parent survey that you can take as well. So to get started, this is the teacher bio. If you click on the image, it will take you to another slideshow that is a little bit about me. And like I said, my name is Elena Herrera, and I just wrote a little letter saying, welcome to second grade. I'm excited to have your child in my class. We've had an amazing start to the school year, despite having to have class 100% through the computer. And I'm sure it's only going to get better. I cannot stress this enough. I am so impressed with the flexibility that the class of 16 that I have has this year. It's incredible. They have been so amazing on the computer and just learning something new every single day. This is my background. I am from a small town in Arizona called Casa Grande. Here's my contact info for you. My colleges, I went to Mount Hood Community College and Eastern Oregon University. I have a bachelor's of science in multidisciplinary studies and education. And this is my 6th year teaching, and it's my 3rd year at Shaver. And then these are a couple of family photos. I like to show pictures of my family just so my students know that I'm not a teacher robot who sleeps at school, ready to teach every day. So just a couple pictures. And then some favorites of mine. We talk about these all the time. We have morning meeting questions, and a lot of them happen like, what's your favorite candy? Mine's Twizzlers. What's your favorite TV show? I really like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So just a couple little slides about me. The next slide is all about virtual learning, the next couple. So this is our schedule. It is daily and weekly, and it's accessible via Clever. It's updated Sunday night for the whole week and then nightly for each day. So if you were to go to Clever and you click on Miss Herrera's class, you will see that the schedule is the second option that you can pick. And when you click on it, it has the schedule of what we're doing for the day broken down by time. And then it has the schedule for the week, what we're doing each week, what unit we're in, what we're doing in math, what activities they have due in Seesaw. And that's updated every day and every week. This is Clever. So this page that I showed you has all of the resources that your student needs to be successful during distance learning. They can access music class, they can access Seesaw, Epic, iReady, the Shaver Library. They can have a check-in with Mrs. Reed here. There's a cool down corner if they need to catch a calming breath or figure out why they're feeling the way they're feeling. There is even I even have a second grade blog to show artwork. It is completely private, just for us, and you can click that and see some artwork people have shown. There's also this slideshow I'm currently showing you is on here, as well as the survey. And there's a Shaver slideshow full of all of the staff that works at Shaver. The students can also access any other reading groups that they could be in, or any intervention support groups that they are in every day, or every other day, depending on their schedules. And those are all here. And if you are ever absent, I record math lessons when I have a student absent, and I post them here. So that is Clever. And then I have announcements that change daily, usually like good morning, do your iReady, things like that, or any big announcements that need to happen. So that is Clever, and I can send messages through Clever as well, so don't forget to check those. We use Zoom 100% of the time for our class meetings. This is just a little picture of our class. We had perfect attendance this day. It was amazing. So class is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every single weekday, and students are expected to show up ready to learn on time and stay for the whole time. The main platform that we use for student work is Seesaw. Your child has a daily reading packet and a daily math assignment to complete during the time that we work together. It's in the morning between 9 and 12. We all go to Seesaw together and we all work on it during reading groups and during math. So I am going to open Seesaw for you. So thank you, Kaya, for letting me use your Seesaw to show you. Today we did this math lesson and students had to go to Seesaw and open it and complete this math lesson. The one thing I wanted to point out are the folders where you can find what your child needs to do. There's a to-do folder, so these are activities that have either not been done yet or are not finished. There's an in progress folder where you can see what they're still working on. And there's a done folder where you can see everything that your child has completed. All right, and there's also a calendar feature where you can see how many activities they've done each day. We have had at least 1 or 2 activities every single day. So if it says 0, then you know that your child has not completed an activity for that day. And you can find it in one of these options. There's an inbox, and it gives you notifications for when I return work. So that is Seesaw, and it is a very important part of distance learning. The other application that is super important for students is iReady, and this is tried and true in our school. We love it. We use it all the time. We've used it last year and the year before. And students can go and they can pick reading or math, and they have teacher assigned lessons in blue, and they have my path lessons in green. The teacher assigned lessons are lessons that I think that the students need to work on or that align with what we are learning. And the my path lessons are based on that diagnostic they took that are at their level of skills that they need to practice. So I ask students to do 1 reading lesson and 1 math lesson every day between 1 o'clock and 2:30. So that is iReady. And then the last resource I wanted to talk about that's online is Epic. I can't click on it because it's after school hours, but it is a resource where students can go and read a whole bunch of books, any book that they choose. They log in with this class code JZC6127, and they can click any book that they want to read. They can have books read to them. They can listen to audiobooks. It's a really awesome website, and they can explore by grade level or by reading level and pick any book that they want to read. And then Miss Nikki created the Shaver library. So if you go into Clever, you can click on the Shaver library and you can request a book to check out, and you can go pick it up from Shaver when it's ready. She also has read alouds that she's done, so you can click on that and explore her library. And then these are just a couple of expectations that I have for my students. So class starts at 9 a.m. and is done at 12 p.m. every day. Independent work, so anything that's not finished in Seesaw and iReady work, is done from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Music is on Mondays and Tuesdays from 2 to 2:30. Reading support groups are Thursdays and Fridays from 2 to 2:30. Attendance is taken every single day. I take attendance at 9:01. And students get dojo points for being on time to our meeting. So I take attendance. If they're late, they're late. But if they are here at 9, they get a point in our dojo classroom. And supplies are provided by Shaver: whiteboards, markers, pencils, paper. If you need anything else, please send me a text message or a message on Class Dojo and let me know, and I can get those set out for you at Shaver. And then you would just pick them up. This is any questions. If I get any text messages from you guys, I can always fill this out later with any answers. And then there is a parent survey for you to take. I would really appreciate it if you guys went in and took this parent survey, because it will give me some really good information about you and your child. It's in English and in Spanish, so that way all families can take it. So that is the parent survey. And once again, you can find that in Clever right here. So that is basically what we've talked about at back to school night. Just a couple things for you to remember. You can click on this back to school night review and see the slideshow that I went over. This is the parent survey for you to take, and this is the Shaver slideshow of all the staff that works at our school. So thank you for watching this video, and I am so excited that I have your students in my class.